Did you know that Bill and Nancy's boat collection is home to some of the rarest boats in the entire world? Opening in 2006 in Hudson, Illinois, it is one of the largest collections in the Midwest. But such a brief summary does not do justice to the depth and breadth of this one-of-a-kind maritime collection. Nestled in the heart of America, this unique showroom isn't just a house for boats. It's a shrine for the stunning craftsmanship and the rich history that each boat represents. So how did this remarkable collection come to be, you ask? It all started when Bill was just a young boy. His father, Bill Sr., was an avid collector of antique cars and motorcycles. This allowed Bill to develop and fine-tune his eye for the rare and unique. Bill spent countless hours searching tirelessly for each individual boat. Like a predator stalking its prey, it was about the challenge and thrill of the hunt. Once the boat had been acquired, then the restoration work could begin. Longtime employee Eric Pocani was instrumental in all the restorations that were performed here. These are rare, somewhat weird, hard-to-find, low-production gems, and many of them are still operable today. Most of these boats are made from fiberglass, a material as versatile as it is durable. That was the material of choice for boat makers in the 1950s and 1960s. All of these boats have period-correct engines and trailers and are painted with the distinctive colors of the era. They are carefully curated pieces, each serving as a testament to Bill's love for boating and his deep appreciation for historical authenticity. Each boat tells a story, a tale of a time when making a boat wasn't just about functionality, but an art form. Among the one-of-a-kind models is a 1959 Plymouth boat built by a Missouri man, which is a testament to the unique craftsmanship of its era. And yet another sought-after boat here is shaped like a flying saucer. From the oil cans on the water ski shelves to the billboards on the walls, all these nautical items have been carefully hand-selected. Bill has a passion for buying and restoring these boats. Most are restored in the correct gel coat paint and are adorned with the original hardware. This is something a little different, but Bill believes people really enjoy seeing some things that they don't come across very often. Bill and Nancy's boat collection is more than just boats. It's a special treat for all those who appreciate the craftsmanship and a tribute to the golden age of boating. It's a testament to the ingenuity of human craft and a showcase of the evolution of maritime technology. It's a celebration of the spirit of adventure, a salute to the romance of the water, and a tip of the hat to the timeless beauty of the marine world. There is truly something for everyone here. These coin-operated boat rides are straight out of the 50s and 60s and can still be enjoyed by kids to this day. A trip here is a truly one-of-a-kind experience that you won't find anywhere else on Earth. So sit back, relax, and enjoy all that this magical place has to offer, and be sure not to miss our last masterpiece in this historic collection. Every detail, every rivet, every piece of varnish is a testament to a bygone era of boating, transporting you back to the fabulous 50s and the swinging 60s, a time when boat crafting was an art form unto itself. Now, let's delve into the heart of Bill and Nancy's boat collection, the boats themselves. We get underway with the 1959 South Seas Samoan. This boat has twin 100-horsepower Mercury motors. It's just one of 5 in existence. The boat was made in Helene, Florida. The vessel is styled with a 1959 Pontiac front end and a 60s Plymouth rear, giving it a very unique look. Next, we are in awe of the 1958 Barnes Shark. It is one of the rarest in the collection, as here sits one of only 5 known to exist in the entire world. It boasts a 60-horsepower Hiawatha motor that was produced by Scott. It also features an Atwood bow light. This fiberglass boat from the 50s was not much to look at, but to Bill, it was an absolute treasure. This gem was made in Southeast Ohio, and the paint scheme follows the original manufacture style. Here we have the 1959 Delcraft that was built in Dallas, Texas. This 8-feet diameter UFO-looking boat is as unique as you will find. An Evinrude Mark motor provides the power for this floating saucer. This boat was made famous by George Jetson and family before coming to rest here at Lake Bloomington. Next, we have the 1958 Lone Star Meteor. The Meteor is propelled by a stunning Golden Javelin Johnson motor that boasts 35 horsepower. One of the most sought-after fiberglass boats of all time. The red and maroon colour scheme mimics a 1958 Chrysler. Sitting on a Supergator trailer, this vessel is a must-see while you are here. Each one of these boats is a piece of history, and each one a testament to Bill's unrelenting passion. But the story doesn't stop here. Now up, we have the 1957 Yellow Jacket. Another extremely rare vessel, it is one of only 12 in the world to feature the VIP drive. VIP drive was installed in this boat as an experiment by Roy Rogers while he was part of the company, in an effort to cater to the water skiing community. The increased torque is produced by the Crosley block, combined with Faggio powerhead, and a 43 horsepower Scott lower unit. Here sits the 1956 Larsen Falls Flyer. This boat comes to us from Little Falls, Minnesota. It contains the original bubble engine cover concealing a 35 horsepower Johnson and rests on a T-knee trailer. One last fact about the Larsen Falls Flyer is that it boasts a flying duck bow handle, which was the exceptional signature of the Falls Flyer. Next on deck is the Little Lee. A tale of mystery surrounds this boat that was found by Lee Wangstad. Who built this boat? Why was it abandoned? We may never know, but after much care and work, this boat has become a great addition to the fleet, sitting on a Supergator trailer with a 4-cylinder Mercury. It was found in northern Minnesota by Wangstad, who is revered as one of the most knowledgeable vintage boat authorities in the entire world. Now we move to the 1958 Glasslipper. This beauty was crafted in Hillsdale, Michigan with care and a relentless attention to detail. The rarity is seldom matched with being just one of 12 in the world. This boat was produced by Irvin Kiersey under Marlin Marine Division. The Glasslipper was only produced in 1958 and 1959. Each boat in this collection tells a unique story, and Bill and Nancy can sometimes be found personally taking visitors around the property, sharing tidbits about each vessel, making the experience much more personal and enriching. Let's float over to the 1959 Valley 4. This absolutely gorgeous boat was built in Coldwater, Michigan. It is the only known Valley 4 to boast this aluminum trim package and brazenly displays the colours of a 1956 Ford. It rests on a T-knee trailer and is powered by a Mark 55 horsepower Mercury. It's a reminder that with persistence and love for what you do, you can turn a simple hobby into a legacy that will live on for generations. And thus, from a simple passion, one of the Midwest's largest boat collections was born. Gander at the beauty of the 1958 Switzer Shooting Star, a boat from Crystal Lake, Illinois, made by the Switzer brothers. The Switzer brothers are infamous with crafting boats built for speed. Utilizing 1/4-inch plywood, they carefully designed this speedboat for a recommended 4-cylinder Mercury motor. Every inch of these vessels is a testament to a bygone era of boating, transporting you back to the fabulous 50s and the swinging 60s, a time when boat crafting was an art form unto itself. The collection, a kaleidoscope of vintage beauties and historical marvels, is a homage to an era when boat design and craftsmanship were at their peak. Evidenced here by this custom piece that was the brainchild of Joe Bryan of St. Joseph, Missouri. Bryan was a Plymouth enthusiast and styled this 17-foot-long and 5-foot-wide flat-bottomed boat. Bryan was unhappy with the noise outboard motors of his day produced and was determined to change the status quo. He thought outside the box, which ironically led him to covering the motor and having it only accessible through a cutout in the back. This coral and white beauty's colour scheme is taken from a 1956 Plymouth. As you wander through the building, you'll be greeted by an impressive array of these fiberglass gems, each a shining testament to design ingenuity from that illustrious era. Take, for instance, the 14-foot 1959 Power Cat, an exemplar of craftsmanship that seamlessly balances functionality with style in a way that's nothing short of mesmerizing. Restored by Dick Davis from Mesa, Arizona, and outfit with twin 75 horsepower Flying Scots containing custom racing lower units. A model that once ruled the waters with its speed and power is a welcome addition to the collection. Each boat here is a rare find, a treasure that Bill has painstakingly sought out and preserved, like this 1959 Switzerland on steroids. Another mysterious boat, it is believed that this was possibly a prototype, but could not be verified. The extremely large fins and tunnel haul make this craft stand out amongst the rest. It sits upon a teeny trailer and is powered by a 135 horsepower Mercury. Next up is the 1958 Crosby Swept-Fin. This single-seat vessel sparkles from the unusual chrome grille that can be found on the deck. Like the Switzer, it also contains the large fins. This boat was used for Mercury sales brochure back in 1959. It was produced by Crosby Aero Marine Company. Bill and Nancy's boat collection is one of the largest in the Midwest. But it's not just about the number of boats or collectibles. It's about the stories each vessel can tell, the history they represent, the memories they hold. It's about evoking a sense of nostalgia so strong you'll find yourself lost in a time that once was. It's about the passion and dedication that goes into preserving these invaluable pieces of history. That's evident when laying eyes on this OMC race boat built by Ray Kutzler that rides atop a custom wooden trailer. The boat was built utilizing the aerodynamic form of the P-40 fighter airplane. Ray Kutzler was an engineer for OMC when they merged with Johnson and Evinrude. Him and his brother built this boat on their own time to experiment with the twin 75 horsepower Johnsons. However, the design of the hull did not produce the speed they desired. Later on, they did build several other crafts. These are rare masterpieces crafted with precision and detail, much like a fine piece of art. They're akin to a rare gemstone or a vintage wine. They are treasures that require a discerning eye to appreciate their true worth. Like this 1959 Beeline Sapphire that was one of the first boats Bill ever restored. This has a special place here, as it is Nancy's favourite piece. Built in Grand Rapids, Michigan, this extra-wide, lightweight water toy has a very unique, custom double-bubble windshield. The Sapphire came standard in white with optional colour choices for the fins. The scarcity of these boats only adds another layer of mystique to their allure. Their well-preserved condition is a tribute to their resilience and the meticulous care they have received over the years. The 1958 Aeroglass Sweet 16 is our next boat today. This boat rides atop a Super Gator trailer. It also has the original 60 horsepower Gale Sovereign motor. That was built in nearby Galesburg, Illinois. This boat contains every hardware accessory you can find, such as wind wings, Atwood spaceship bow light, rope steering wheel and more. They represent an era that has long passed, but still finds a way to resonate with us in the present. They are remnants of a time when fiberglass was a new and exciting material on the scene. These boats not only remind us of the past, but also stir a sense of nostalgia. Take, for instance, this 1959 Rheinl. The Rheinl rests on a T-Nay trailer. This boat will soon be getting hitched to a matching 1959 Chevy. Be sure to like and subscribe to see that finished project at a later date. This astonishing beauty features a rear boat style that matches the 1959 Chevy. This spectacular boat is a standout in the collection. This sleek azure wonder was a vision of the future when it was first unveiled in the late 50s. With its streamlined design and powerful motor, it quickly became a symbol of speed and freedom. It was a tangible representation of the American dream, a beacon of hope and potential. Then there's the 1956 Herters. This is the first year we see the fins on the Herters. This vessel is one of the few boats in our fleet crafted exclusively with fiberglass and aluminum. Built in Waseca, Minnesota, this is the first year that Herters offered pleasure boats. The 40 Scott Atwater motor could push this lightweight and fast boat to amazing speeds. These are just a few examples of the numerous boats in this incredible collection, each with its own unique features and history. Some were built for blazing speed, others for unprecedented luxury, still others for their groundbreaking design. This 1957 Herters rocket exemplifies the rarity of this fleet. It is one of just 6 ever produced in the world. True to form in their unusual design, the built-in front bow lights in the handle casting were some of the first single battery-operated lights ever seen at that time. The 1957 Herters Duofoil Flying Fish Deluxe was found in Denver, Colorado. It rides a Herters trailer with custom steel metal fenders and custom winch tower. It is painted Harbour and Larkspur blue, which are the original colours from a 1957 Chevy. If you're a boat enthusiast, history buff, or just looking for a unique experience, Bill and Nancy's boat collection is the place to be. The phrase may sound like an ordinary statement, but once you delve into what makes this place so special, you'll understand why it truly sets a distinctive tone. Let's continue on this voyage of discovery with the 1958 duofoil Flying Fish Deluxe Herters that boasts a 100 horsepower Mercury motor. This year they upgraded the hull and added an optional air vent in the bowel handle to produce a more comfortable ride for the occupants. This boat contains the tallest fins that Hertz has ever produced. The aluminum glove box, as well as the match and cigarette holder options, were introduced with the addition of metal castings to the boat's production. The boats housed within these four walls aren't just any boats, they are artifacts of history, snapshots frozen in time from a bygone era. The collection is a testament to human ingenuity and our relentless endeavour to conquer nature's elements. You're now looking at the 1956 Feathercraft Golden Rocket, a boat famous for its gold anodized exterior. Another vessel that is so special that its counterparts are hardly found elsewhere. This rare single-seat option 12-foot boat is your chance to step onto a platform that is a treasure trove of boating history, a place where each corner whispers tales of the past. A special boat in the collection is this 1950s wood kit boat found in Omaha, Nebraska. Bill's father owned a similar boat and could be seen on Sundays at Lake Bloomington, racing around with friends and competitors when his tavern, Bill's Lake Road Inn, was closed. Occasionally you could spot a young Bill on his lap as he ripped around the lake in spectacular fashion. This boat has a KG9 25 horsepower race motor. This boat could be spotted cruising across the lake at speeds in excess of 50 miles per hour. Our next boat of the collection is the rare 12-foot-long 1957 Crestliner Jetstreak. This single cockpit boat was built in Little Falls, Minnesota. It utilized an innovative hydroatomic design and was produced completely out of aluminum. One of only 27 models made by Crestliner that year, it stands out as one of the best recreational options of its time. Now let's board the 1956 Feathercraft rocket that was made in Atlanta, Georgia. A rare rear-deck rocket, this boat has a 4-cylinder Mercury motor, and it all aluminum other than two boards in the transom. The beautiful interior is highlighted by a rare rope steering wheel and also rides atop a teeny trailer. At Bill and Nancy's boat collection, history is tangible. You can reach out and touch the past, appreciate the craftsmanship of a time we'll never see again. The museum's collection is a living, breathing testament to our past. A past filled with innovation, struggle, joy and boundless ambition. Each displayed boat is a physical embodiment of the spirit of its time. This completely original 1957 Lone Star Meteor is an absolute must-see. It has the original 40-horsepower Scott motor in tow. The Lone Star single-coil trailer is as rare as they come. This boat was owned by just one family, and Bill literally removed it from the barn that housed it for the first chapter of its life. It has found its new home here amongst so many other rare specimens. Bill and Nancy possess 3 more just like it, waiting to be brought back to life as well. Our final piece is the 1959 Rhinal, pulled by a 1959 Chevy Impala. This boat joined the fleet from Kelso, Washington. The boat and car have been together since the early 1960s. The Rhinal boasts a 70-horsepower Mercury and, according to Bill, is one of the smoothest riding boats in the collection. The interior of the boat is beautifully designed to match the interior of the Impala, which has just 57,000 original miles. Under the hood is a 283 cubic inch automatic motor with power steering. So there you have it, the fascinating world of Bill and Nancy's boat collection. It's not just a simple collection of boats, it's a time capsule that allows you to sail through the pages of history. Carefully tucked away in the serene heart of Lake Bloomington, Illinois, the collection is a treasure trove of exquisite boats, each one a testament to skilled craftsmanship and an era of boating that still echoes in the hearts of many. But don't make the mistake of thinking it's only about the boats. Oh, no, it's much more than that. It's a journey into the past, allowing you to dive into the halls of history. It offers you a unique opportunity to appreciate the intricate craftsmanship of days gone by and the evolution of boating over the decades. So while it might appear to be just a collection, it's a voyage of discovery, an adventure waiting to be undertaken. a chance to immerse yourself in a world filled with memories and stories. It promises to transport you back in time while you navigate the fascinating world of boating. So what are you waiting for? Don't miss out on this unique opportunity to explore one of the largest boat collections in the Midwest. Bill and Nancy's boat collection awaits you.